Hey fellow YouTubers, today I'm going to show you how to change your engine coolant on a 2011 Subaru Forester, but this will work for years 2009 to 2013, and this is on that FB25 engine, so stay tuned! Alright guys, before we get started, here are some of the items that you're going to need to complete this job. The first being safety glasses, safety gloves, a funnel kit, super coolant, 2 gallons worth, cooling system conditioner, a plastic insert pop-out tool, and a flathead screwdriver. A socket wrench set, a socket wrench, a Phillips screwdriver, and then a combination wrench set. And the last thing being a catch basin. Some optional items are wheel chocks and a hydraulic jack. So let's get started with the first step. Lift the vehicle or put it on ramps, and don't forget to put wheel chocks in the back. With the engine cold and the engine off, take off the radiator cap. Climb underneath the passenger side of the car and remove the plastic undercover that is covering the radiator petcock by taking out the bolt here, and then these plastic inserts here, and then up towards the top in the back. And hopefully you can see that right there. Now with the cover removed and your petcock exposed, and this is what it looks like, you want to take your Phillips head screwdriver and insert that into there and turn that to the left. So lefty loosey, righty tighty. So lefty loosey, and start draining your coolant into your catch basin. After the radiator drains completely, reinstall your radiator petcock back in the bottom of the radiator and make sure it's secure. And just make sure that you wipe up any excess spills that you have underneath here and by the underside of the petcock area. Next, we need to remove the coolant reservoir and drain this. So you need to take out the coolant reservoir hose and then push in on this little tab to release this little section right here and take out the coolant reservoir itself, so you can dump it into your catch basin and get the old fluid out. Okay, now it's cleaned up and cleaned out. Go ahead and reinstall. Now it's time to take your spill-free funnel, install it on your radiator, and put your first bottle of fluid into the radiator. After draining the first bottle of coolant, you want to put your cooling system conditioner in next. Now take your last bottle and fill as much as you can into the top of the radiator until it comes up out of your funnel, and fill the funnel up to about 1/3 of the way. Now it's time to enter the vehicle, turn it on, and then go to your control settings here and turn the heat on to max, and then the blower motor on to the lowest setting, which is 1. Allow the vehicle to burp air bubbles. Making sure that the radiator funnel stays full, and do a quick visual for any leaks. Raise your vehicle's RPMs to 2,000 to get the vehicle up to temp, till you get your heat to come out of the registers here, and it actually to feel heat, and to the ultimate goal of making your fan on your car turn on. Make sure there are no more air bubbles coming out of the car, and then go ahead and shut the engine off. Now install funnel stopper in the funnel, and then carry it over to the reservoir tank and fill up the reservoir tank to in between the middle of the low and in the high. Close up reservoir tank, take off your funnel cap here, and then put back on your regular cap after you make sure that the level of the radiator is filled up right just to the top of the neck. And then you are done. And the last step would be to make sure that you get in, drive the vehicle around if you want, and make sure that it is full of fluid after you have driven. Don't forget to replace your under plastic piece. Okay guys, that's how easy it is. So if you have any questions or comments, please comment below. Whether you have a question or not, go ahead and comment below. And give me a thumbs up, like, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks guys. Peace.